Finally tonight, remembering the legacy of Hugh Masekela, a major figure in world music and jazz who became well known for his activism and battle against apartheid in South Africa. Jeffrey Brown is back with this appreciation of his life.
He was first and foremost a master musician. Trumpet player and singer Hugh Masekela honed his distinctive Afro-jazz sound across a career that spanned more than 6 decades. He began playing in the 1950s as a youngster growing up near Johannesburg, forming a jazz band in school and then a top bebop group, the Jazz Epistles. His international fame grew as he paired his music and voice with his activism on behalf of the anti-apartheid struggle. Growing violence and turmoil had led Masekela to leave South Africa in 1960 for exile in England and then the U.S., where he continued to reach a larger audience, appearing with the likes of Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix at the famous 1967 Monterey Pop Festival. The following year, he scored a #1 hit with Grazing in the Grass, performed here much later at the 2010 World Cup.
Hugh Masekela.
In 1987, Masekela joined Paul Simon and the South African musicians Ladysmith Black Mambazo on the Graceland Tour, continuing to rouse international crowds to the cause of South African freedom with songs like Bring Him Back Home, calling for Nelson Mandela's release from prison.
Bring back Nelson Mandela, bring him back home to Soweto. We want to see him walking down the streets of South Africa.
There was a great anti-apartheid community internationally that was very obsessed and united by their hatred of apartheid. So to a certain extent I was overseas physically, but I think spiritually I never left.
When Mandela finally was released in 1990, Masekela moved back to South Africa for good. He continued to record and perform into his 70s, even after a 2008 diagnosis of prostate cancer. He spoke about it in this 2011 interview.
I'm a musician. I love music. I've loved music since I was a child, and I try to collaborate as much as I can with as many people as I can. When I look at the time that I have left, all of a sudden I have to hurry up and do a lot of things, But I've never had a greater time.
Hugh Masekela died today in Johannesburg. He was 78 years old.
What great music and what a legacy.